Hi, welcome to the Analysis of Perspectives podcast, where you can hear what you need to hear. My name is Milton Gibbs, and today I'll be with you. Let's start. Well, I'm working with the 11th goal of the Sustainable Development Goals that the United Nations proposed, Sustainable Cities and Communities. This proposes that by 2030, all people will have access to adequate, safe, and affordable basic housing, and that services will be ensured as well as the improvement of slums. This is completely different from what we can observe today in the Galeana colony, since in this place they do not receive their basic services in an adequate way. You can see how the electric light constantly fails or how the ceilings gradually collapse because it was not done correctly. This goal also talks about having green and safe areas that the Galeana colony also does not have. Later on, we will look at this topic deeply. Probably, the Galeana colony is living what a democracy is, but I'm sure that their human rights are not being respected. Human rights speak of quality housing and how it was mentioned in the first paragraph, that's not happening. Even rights such as health and education are not being respected, since many of the people living in this area do not have the possibility of attending to a quality school or hospital. To know if the city is really on the right track to be a sustainable city, first you would have to truly investigate what a sustainable city is, and then investigate in the official pages of our government to see the actions that are being taken. Likewise, you would have to look at the city to see if something is really happening. I think that the effects of the situation that is being lived in different parts of the city, seeing as an example the Galeana colony, are simply negative. There are areas in which a person cannot enjoy their basic services. I think that this is inconceivable. That a person cannot bathe or have to live in the dark. I know that the UN is doing a great job, and I'm sure that it will be able to help in ways that we probably do not see possible. I'm hopeful that in the future things are going to be different. There are different values that can support my opinion on this issue. Among them are humility. We cannot be feeling that we are more than others and so want to help. Respect, no matter what you do or with who, everybody deserves it. Responsibility, we have to take action and start making changes, because if we don't do it, nobody will. And finally, and I consider it the most important, sensitivity. The best way to help someone is to put yourself in their shoes, and so see that although you're living something excellent, other people are having a very bad time. Well, thanks for listening, and if you want to help, the best way is to show what is happening and start to set the example that with a few actions, you can make big changes. Set the example that you don't have to be a certain age or a certain economic level in order to help. Show that even if you're a simple 17-year-old young person just like me, you can impact lives with what you have. There is no better way to spread something than being the example. Thank you so much. This is all for today. See you later.